I was building a Morphtronic deck using a certain theme and came to the conclusion that Morphtronics actually have a nice structure, but have been power creep to the point that they need a couple of meaningful cards to tie that theme together in the modern meta. So, what cards could actually make Morphtronics competitive? First, Morphtronics need an actual boss monster of sorts that helps support the idea of expanding the natural control aspects of the deck by promoting swarming. With that said, their first card, Morphtronic Supercomputer, Earth Machine, level 5, 2400 attack, 2400 defense. You can special summon this card by discarding one card from your hand. While in attack position, you can send a number of level 4 or lower Morphtronic monsters with different names in your deck to your graveyard equal to the number of Morphtronic monsters with different names on your field. Then, draw an equal number of cards. While in defense position, you can discard any number of cards from your hand. Special summon up to an equal number of level 4 or lower Morphtronic monsters in your graveyard with different names. You can only activate each effect of Morphtronic Supercomputer once per turn. Supercomputer bridges the most important problem for Morphtronics, the ability to swarm the field to produce field control. Right now, the best swarm initiator is a level 1, 100 attack point monster that needs to be in attack position to roll a die to maybe summon another Morphtronic monster from the deck. Seriously. And this deck is supposed to compete with any level of consistency? Computer also helps add options to the hand and sets up its defense position effect with its attack position effect, increasing versatility and playmaking capacity. Even on its own, Computer is still a useful monster as a 2400 attacker or defender that can innately special summon itself, and if summoned in attack mode, you're at least going to be able to thin your deck one card and then draw one card. The reason for the level 4 or lower restriction, though, is there are some nasty loops this card could achieve with another copy of itself. Looking at the second card, Morphtronic SOS Dragnet. Normal spell. Add one level 4 or lower Morphtronic monster in your deck to your hand. Then you can discard one Morphtronic monster in your hand to draw one card. If this card is in your graveyard during either player's turn, you can return it to your deck to change the battle positions of any number of Morphtronic monsters on your field. Then you can change the battle positions of up to an equal number of monsters on your opponent's field and negate their effects until the next end phase. Another meaningful problem for purer Morphtronic decks is most of its monsters are combo monsters. The problem with combo monsters is a vast majority of the time, they are not good monsters in isolation. So the inconsistency of the deck is high because of the need for certain cards at certain times. SOS heavily increases the consistency and playmaking potential of the deck by searching for key combo pieces, setting up the graveyard for a Remoten or a Smart Pawn, and finally, in the graveyard, it provides a huge missing piece for the Morphtronics in a good mass position change card, which really does not exist in the game outside of a card like Quaking Mirror Force. And that card has a number of problems with its utilization, especially because it doesn't actually affect your card. Well, that is the type of support that I feel could actually make Morphtronics competitive in some respects. Thank you for your attention and your time. I'm out.